Hello YouTube. So yeah, today is a rant day for me, sort of. I'm basically gonna be ranting about hack Pokemon. I know probably not many of these, but still, I just thought that it's necessary for me to talk about this since a lot of people happen to hack. Basically, I am trying to get, well, once I get my Soul Silver version in English, I'm gonna want to get a completed Pokedex on that. I know, lame strategy, I know, lame goal, whatever. But yeah, I want to get it without hack Pokemon, but I came across something. The only way for me to do such a feat is, if I trade with other people. But the problem I came up with that one is that a lot of people hack. And I mean like a lot of people hack. So yeah, basically I don't know how I'm going to be able to do so without either getting a second DS, which I do not have, or having to rely on people's honesty when they tell me it's not hacked. Yes, I know, again, why would anyone bother to complete their Pokedex? Well, because I like to 100% complete my runs at times. And, well, I kind of want to do that with Soul Silver. And, I kind of want to get a, completed Pokedex for that. But that won't happen. Well, probably won't happen as easily because I have to deal with the retards of the world who honestly think it's funny to trade people Pokemon that have been hacked and claim that they're not hacked. Honestly, it takes no skill whatsoever to hack. It takes tons of skill to legitly 100% complete a Pokedex without the use of a hack. And the only reason I could think of for why people would even want to hack is because they're lazy. They're too lazy and they really don't want to spend time trying to complete the game fairly. So they have to use either an action replay, a Game Shark, which they don't make anymore, or Pokesave, or Pokesalve, whichever one you want to call it. But yeah, it's actually not funny. It's actually basically hackers technically ruin the game for people like me who want to try to legitly complete the Pokedex without the use of a hack. And I am well aware of the fact that some people request for legit Pokemon, and yet, but that still allows hackers the leeway to give you a hack Pokemon that looks legit. So yeah, so yeah, just, oh boy, I'm forgetting my material now. So yeah, just, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm tired of hacks, kind of. I mean, I use hacks on Wi-Fi, but I don't hack them myself. I trade with people who are hackers, and they hack for me, and then, yeah. But that's kind of bad in a way, because I'm still guilty of using a hack Pokemon, which I know using a hack is not illegal, because the government could care less about hacks and video games and stuff. But Nintendo is making it very, very hard for hackers to get any leeway, because in order to enter the official tournaments, you must have a Pokemon that is not hacked. If there is a Pokemon on your team that is hacked, you get kicked out of the tournament. And I'm not just talking about, the Japanese tournaments. I'm talking about, like, the Comic-Con tournaments and stuff like that, where people enter and where you can win prizes and stuff, like ribbons. And yes, I know, it is possible to hack those ribbons as well. I am aware of that. I'm just saying I don't think it's morally right to do so. And, well, I just don't really like hacking. I used to hack a lot, but then my action replay broke. And since then, I've sworn off hacking ever since I found out. Well, I mean, I kind of swore off hacking as soon as it broke, but another reason I swore off hacking was the fact that I cannot hack. Because PokeSave or PokeSave, whichever one you want to call it, only works for Windows. I've tried. So, yeah. And, I mean, I know it is possible to get a completed Pokedex without hacking. It's just really, really hard. And some people say that trading with yourself is considered cheating. Really, it doesn't seem. I don't consider it cheating. I consider it an alternative way of playing the game. If you don't have access to to a person who doesn't hack. And I know there are plenty of people out there who hack and or who don't hack, and who are willing to trade with people who also don't hack. But I really don't see what's so interesting about hack Pokemon. I mean, anything that can be hacked most things can be made legitly, like, through breeding and hard work and determination. And, yeah. But there are also people who are too lazy to want to do that, and so they rely on cheats in order to do so, because they don't feel like training or battling or breeding. And yes, I know most people who do that have a life and they don't want to. But my response to that is, if you have a life, then honestly, why are you trying to even Wi-Fi battle in the first place? Like, seriously, because Wi-Fi battling is very time-consuming, and it'll probably interfere with your so-called life. So, yeah. And no offense to I'm not saying all hackers are bad. I'm just saying there are some that are, mean and try to purposely give people who want to not hack a hack Pokemon because they think it's funny. It's actually not, and I know a hacker, and he actually agrees with me that people like that not only do they ruin the game, but they also ruin hacking, because it gives hackers a bad name. So people like you really need to stop and actually grow some balls and not trade people hacks claiming that they're not hacked, or go over Wi-Fi with overly hacked Pokemon claiming that they're not overly hacked. All of that is just really, really mean, and honestly, if you do that, you really do not deserve to play the game, because it's just not cool, and yeah, mean. So just don't do it, please. That's all I'm saying. And looks like I'm running out of time. So yeah, if anyone has any comments about this, please, I would really respect it if you would post a comment in the comment box, either to the side of the video or to the bottom, depending on which version of YouTube you're using. Me personally, I'm using the newer one, so it's on to be on the bottom. Anyway, so yeah, next time on Leaf Green, I guess we'll finish off this route, or at least try to. So yeah, see ya.